Hi, I'm Winta Assefa and I'm an architect and writer who's based in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. And for the Project for Awesome this year, I wanted to nominate a charity called the Alliance for Building Communities, which I'm a part of. And it's basically just a group of professionals from architects like myself and engineers to scientists and entrepreneurs coming together to work on building communities right here in Ethiopia. And this is how we do it, or at least the gist of it. Well, the Alliance for Building Communities is a network of professionals, a voluntary action group that's mainly concerned with assisting people build their own hometowns. And we want to start this by assisting community building efforts, and this would help people be able to rehabilitate their environment and to be good stewards of their environment. I mean, this is something that Ethiopians used to do originally. We have songs about our land and rivers and mountains, and it's about restoring that sense of ownership and building towns that would fit the needs of the community. Now, that's something that we would be doing on a rural transformation level, so this would help curbing the rapid urbanization from rural areas to urban areas, but there are efforts of community building that we're trying to do in urban areas as well. And we want to do that through working on economy or helping people make livelihoods and helping them figure out housing and finding solutions for that. So this is something that we're doing through our urban project, and a prime example of that would be the project that we're doing in Aware right now. Now, Aware is our first pilot project. It's right here in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. It's in the middle of the capital city in a very prime location, but it's one of the poorest, most neglected parts of Addis Ababa. It's one of the oldest settlements in the city. It's located near the emperor's castle, and it's where a lot of the emperor's servants used to live, but it's been neglected ever since because the inhabitants of Aware and their descendants were somehow left or stigmatized because they were associated with the emperor, and the area is overcrowded because of rural to urban migration here, because of the affordable accommodation there. They have very weak infrastructure, the housing is dilapidated, and since Aware is located near one of the rivers that run through the capital city, people are subjected to devastating environmental disasters like flooding, especially during the rainy season. I talked to a long-time resident and a school teacher called Abbainish who lives here, and she talked about how suffocated she felt by the scale of the flooding problem and the health problems it brings, like the sinus infections that her brother suffers from. She tried several creative solutions to this flooding problem, but to no avail. And while looking at challenges on this scale can be a little overwhelming, we're trying to redefine architecture so that we can address the hopelessness that we saw in the site and the homelessness problem that's really rampant all over the city. We're trying to provide training to help people find job opportunities in places like this, and to address the homelessness issue by providing adequate housing with materials that would be locally available wherever possible. We at ABC hope to contribute our skills and know-hows to assist communities in meeting their basic needs and then thriving, and hopefully taking over from there. And this is the gist of the Alliance for Building Communities. I hope that you consider voting for us through the Project for Awesome website that I've linked in the description box below. And you can find out more about what we do through the videos on this channel and our website. And thank you for your time. Goodbye.